So I'm back with the deluxe range, well, the first half of the platinum range. There's 12 within this range, so this is going to be the first 6. So they are literally numbered platinum 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way through to 12, except the first one, which is called Gina. So I'm going to start with that one, and as normal I'm going to top coat them, but I'll do that off screen because it just takes too much time. So let's move these and see if we can get this going. So very, very sparkly, this one. I'd expect that from the platinum range, and I would expect on clear tips to get full coverage I'm going to need more than 2 coats. So this is the first one, Gina, and she's going in for a quick cure. This is platinum 2. This is more gold looking. It's a lot thicker than Gina, this one. So I'm just going to spread this out. As you can see, well, if I had it in shot, as you can see, the coverage from the glitters inside it covered really, really well. You're not having to move them around as you do with some gels. So that's always a bonus. So I'm just going to throw the first coats on these platinum 3. Now these are all, I'm working cold with all of these. It's cold in my salon. This is a little more golder than 2. I assume once I've put them all together we're going to see the difference between them. So it's cold in my salon, and it does say that, you know, gels thicken up in the cold, but I really can't say that these are overly thick and you can't work with them and they're not nice and all those clumps that we usually would get. So this is Gina again, so she's silver. So let's put the second coat on here. Very, very nice. Look at them sparkles. And that's all the way through it. Doesn't matter. You know, you don't have to faff around with these. They just go on. They sit, they stay. They do everything you would expect from a gel. I'm quite happy with that coverage on that one. So she's in for her second cure. Platinum's out. Now this is platinum 2. So the difference between platinum 2 here and platinum 3. I can't tell anything on there, so I'm glad I've kept them separate. There is going to be differences, otherwise they wouldn't have made them. It goes on very, very nice. Still very even. And all of the product is still spread around nice and even, so you don't have to mess around. And this I'm still putting on very, very thin. So those are just taken off little bits now. But that's gorgeous. Yeah, I like that one. Actually, to be honest with you, I do like the platinum range. Right, so this is platinum number 1. And that one has a name. And the name is Gina. Oops, there you go, Gina. And that's her. So I'll top coat them and bring them back for you to see. So this is number 3. So I'm hoping by the time I get the 3rd coat on here, we'll be able to see a bit of a difference between 2 and 3. It may be so minute that the camera doesn't pick it up, but I'll be able to tell with my eyes. So that's platinum 3. So this is number 2 out. And that's platinum too. There's no names on these ones, or the GellifiQue range. So we'll have a look at the end once I've top coated and see what's going on there. Right, 4 you can definitely tell is a different colour. Sorry about the camera, it's because I keep moving. This comes out more of, looks orange on there, it's more like a rose gold. So you can definitely tell, but you can see the thickness of the gel there. That's purely because it is cold in this salon. But as you can see, it smooths out. Lovely. Don't have to work it hard, don't have to push it around, don't have to try and coax it into doing something it doesn't want to do. So this is 3. Right, so let me bring in 2 and 3. There is just a wee bit of difference, marginally, but there is a difference. Well, you'd expect it to be, otherwise they wouldn't sell them as a different range, would they? Right, so let's get back to number 4. The consistency of these are lovely. It's a little bit thicker with all the sparkles, so you'd expect it with the glitters to be thicker, but it's not as thick as some gels I have with the sparkles. That gives a lovely little finish. So I'm just going to pop that one in the lamp, and then I'm going to get on to number 5. I'll just touch them with my hand. Number 5's got a pink consistency to it. Oh, it looks pink. Might be brown. As you can see, it just looks a little bit thicker. But that's to be expected. 1, it's cold, and 2, it's got lots of gorgeous glitter throughout. Now these are on clear tips, so if these were on white tips, you'd obviously not be able to see through them as easy as you can with this. See, like up in this very top corner up here, you can sort of see through. Hopefully that'll go with the second one. Right, so there's number 4. She's definitely more of a coppery rose goldy colour. So I'm going to remember to cure that one. And I remembered that 6 is on my little pen. So it's another gold colour. Hard to tell between the golds what the differences are, to be quite frank. So I can't wait to actually get them all together to have a look. So let me get that one in to cure. Always remember to check what lamp you've got, because the curing times are different. You're best with a 48 watt lamp. In an LED, these will take 30 seconds. In a UV, they'll take 60 seconds. The top coats and the rubber base, rubber top coat, they all take 60 seconds in an LED and 120 seconds in a UV. So always make sure your product is cured. Even though these are hema free, which gives your clients a better chance of not developing an allergy. If you're going to put uncured product or leave uncured product on your clients, they are going to develop allergies regardless. Plus you're going to lose product, you're going to lose reputation. So it's not worth it. If they're taking too long to cure, then how old is your lamp? Because bulbs only last, depending on how often you use them, they only last between 6 and 12 months before you need to replace them. Obviously with lockdown we'll be getting a little bit longer out of them, but always keep in mind how old your lamp is. Right, so that one was number 5, so it's definitely more of a rosy colour compared to the rest. So these are these ones at the moment, and I know you can't see so much on the screen. You definitely tell this one's silver and this one's more of a rose gold. These do actually have different tones within the golds themselves, and this one's the number 6, so it's another gold again. They are different. You can tell in light with natural eyes that these are different than under these lamps that I've got in the salon. So I'm going to go and top coat these and then we'll be back. So these have all been top coated now. Oops, going out of shot. Right, just let me move this a little bit. I'm going to end up losing all of my gels now. Sorry about the noise. Right, so number 1, this one is Gina. And then Platinum 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So these ones, there are little differences between them. And this is number 6, so if I put this one in here, let's see if I can zoom in anymore. You're not going to see it on here, and I'm so sorry about that, ladies. There is a slight difference between each of the gels, because otherwise they wouldn't bring them out. It just wouldn't be cost effective, and you wouldn't be buying, you know, all the same colours. They are slightly different, but not a great deal different, to be honest. So this is Gina, then Platinum 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6.